yeah, you know where you are, and in case you don't, let me remind you, it is the Reallionaires podcast, home of the three wise men, aka the locks of this podcast shit. Tonight's topic, we're spinning the block on a dope topic, and it's gonna be a good night. But before we get into all of that, let's do like we always do around this time, and let's introduce the co-hosts, the brothers I take this journey with. So to the left of me, we got
Slim, aka Slim the Announcer, aka the Voice of Reason.
And to my right, we got
Marlon Jean-Baptiste, aka MJB.
And sitting dead in the middle is the real, aka the old head that loves it. And tonight's topic, Girl Dads Part 2. That's right. Yeah, we spinning the block. When we did it the first time, I had my daughter Nia on. It was me, her, and MJB. We rocked out. We talked some good shit. We heard some good
Brenda,
shit.
what's up?
Some of the clips, they put it up, and we got some nice views on it. So give it up for that. Definitely want to say if you see the show, share the show. If you catch it on YouTube, comment so we can know that you watched it. Yeah, so how y'all brothers feeling today? Other than what we got going on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man, because that's just excited.
I'm excited.
Like, I'm like super excited.
I know.
Shit. Me too.
All right. So, let's get right into it.
How you feel?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I'm happy now, but I was pissed off all day today.
Okay.
Besides everybody crashing out, which we'll get into, when I took Love to school today, there's a dude, and he's walking around, he's saying hi to everybody, like he's on a Labor Day float or some shit, and he has on a hat, "Make America Great Again."
Oh, yeah, I know how you feel about that.
Bro, I went ape shit. You just fucking clown shit this early in the fucking morning, and I'm saying it loud enough for him to respond, because I want him to respond.
And he won't.
That motherfucker crossed the street. So I take Love into the school. When I come back out, the crossing guard is like, "I've never seen you like that before, Dad. What happened?" And I explained it to her. Like, those are the type of people that have us in the situation we're in now. Mm-hmm. You know, while a lot of people got their heads in the sand, it's some shit really about to happen. Like, case in point, this motherfucker had something on the ballot that now incoming Democrats have no power. They just taking up space. This shit is, I'm telling you, listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you are black, you better start learning how to grow your own shit. You better learn some self-defense and find out where the non-racist countries, not even states in America, are, because this shit is getting thick. All right, since you've been gone, I'm gonna keep this one real light. We only got a couple. First one, I'm looking on YouTube, and I see Grimace sitting on a couch with an oxygen mask at a concert.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
He says, "Snoop Dogg can suck my dick."
Yeah, that.
Whoa, what? Now
crazy.
I gotta find out who this nigga really is. So come to find out, his name is Dave Blunt. He's a rapper. I don't know how much longer he's gonna be a rapper, because he's like 900 pounds. He looks like an extra from My 600-Pound Life.
Wow.
He's on stage with an oxygen mask, which tells
tank.
me, nigga, you can't breathe.
Right.
And you're mad at Snoop because Snoop told you to lose some weight. This is Uncle Snoop.
Yeah, that was crazy.
He probably said that shit in the most kindest way he could. Time for you to drop some of that weight, nephew.
I mean,
On Crip.
I ain't
On Crib.
I don't know who the dude is. I ain't see the video, but he's the only one who told him to lose weight.
I don't know. But he's the only one he told on stage, suck his dick. And what made me mad was at that weight, you don't even right, at that weight, you ain't even seen your dick in 10 years. You don't even know if you and that nigga is still cool. It was real.
I just like, all right. I feel like the people in charge of signing these artists these days
don't care.
Are just like fucking oblivious to life, like you signed a dude. Like did he have the oxygen tank when he first came in to get signed, or did this come later on after the contract was signed? You can't get rid of him.
They on the phone interviewing him like this. Hello.
Yeah,
he had it outside the door. They was like, "What is that wire?" He was like, "Nah, this for my palm."
Like could you be like somebody who's in charge of signing?
I got
and you
to
see this
stay
dude
high,
walking with his oxygen tank. Yo, and the man like, yo, it's my new artist. He hot. No, he's dying.
Right.
well, you know they be having what you call that, insurance on the artists.
Right. So they hope the motherfuckers die.
Nigga walked in, they said, "Oh, liability."
They like, oh, look at all that money.
Only label that should have signed him was Could Have Been Records.
Nope, could have been. Could have been. Couldn't even have.
Right.
They shouldn't even have. But when I seen that, I just said,
Big sis.
we have gotten so far as people. We've gotten so far from reality. It's crazy that you think you're okay. You can't even stand up and do your concert, bro. You're on a couch.
On a couch.
Not a chair. Not a stool. A couch.
Wifey said come to Insta.
Huh?
Wifey said come to Insta. I guess y'all think it's messing up.
All right, I'm out.
So like how he rap?
I don't know.
Like
I can't even tell you.
Like, is it fast?
It's definitely not fast. I'm so sure it's not fast. Oh my God. But it was just crazy to me because, I mean, I know it's the whole thing of the young niggas, the young heads versus the old heads, and the young heads don't ever want to listen. But bro, we're talking your health.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like before at the end of the day, seriously, because how long it wasn't even that long ago we watched Fat Man Scoop die on stage.
Yeah.
And he was nowhere near this nigga looked like 3 Fat Man Scoops. This nigga was Fat Man. Pick it up. Anyway, next one. I call this one The World Is in Love with a Killer. So last week, the CEO of United Healthcare was shot and killed in broad daylight.
Yeah, that was crazy.
A lot of questions as to how it happened, why it happened, all those different things. But what's getting me the most is the world's response. They are really championing this nigga. Like, the women are doing TikToks talking about they're getting bail money up to bail him out.
Wow.
They're looking at him as a hero, bro.
So wait, why? Because what was wrong with the dude that got shot that he's a hero now? Because
he was the CEO of United Healthcare. So that's like the CEO of Medicaid getting killed.
I mean, I get it, but it's like
I don't get it. Like, I don't get
health insurance. Like, we all need that, some form of it.
No, but I mean.
Hey, my daughter's on. Curtis, see you Monday, bro. My wife is on. Yeah, we warming up.
It's kind of crazy because it's.
Oh, and Malik, and Imani. God damn it, the gang's all here.
It's about how ridiculous it is. How ridiculous health insurance. Yeah, we need it absolutely. But do you realize there's other countries that don't even pay for the shit?
That's absolutely true. That's true.
That's very true.
And that, but
people like him is not the reason for that.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, you didn't kill him and stop that from happening.
I mean, no, absolutely. But everything needs a representative.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's right, but everything needs a representative.
I'm just, and again, I guess it's my age because I'm like, I remember a time when that shit would have been deemed as horrific and he wouldn't have been celebrated. This nigga was on TikTok today.
I know. You know what I wanted to happen though? I wanted it to be more of a goose chase.
Okay.
Like, I really wanted them to like have to figure it out, and he left clues everywhere type shit. Like, I wanted to be some real Riddler shit.
Right.
And it didn't happen. They called him like 2 days later. I was like, ah.
In McDonald's. McDonald's got E. coli.
Right.
And now they trying to shit on the person who actually called the cops because they're like, well, technically, you gotta call a hotline to get your money.
Motherfucker, she got fired from the McDonald's.
What?
Because the supporters of this dude, the people who are fans of what he did, was calling there threatening to blow it up and all types of shit like that. They went on Yelp and gave that McDonald's 1 star. Like, they are really going crazy for this dude.
You know what the Yelp, they had to get rid of her.
Nah, that's
you bring our Yelp rating down, but you gotta go.
She gotta have a what you call it? That's gotta be a lawsuit.
No, because it's I think it's saying like she was creating a hostile environment for the establishment.
him being in there, it was a hostile.
Right.
That's what the fuck I said.
She called on the hostile environment.
But here's the worst
shot
part.
somebody. He's the most hostile thing in there.
But here's the worst part. Even though she called and turned him in, right? Now you know it was a
Curtis,
reward.
what up? Warren, what up?
It was a reward for him. She's not getting the money.
Nope.
Right.
Because she didn't call Crime Stoppers.
She didn't call the hotline.
She called 911.
Right.
So you lost your job. You didn't get this money. Now everybody that thinks that this guy is handsome, sexy, a hero, whatever, hates you. We are living in some crazy fucking times.
Absolutely.
We got Remy crashing out on Papoose and him firing back, which
It was very interesting.
it was
Cause
interesting for the morning. By 2 o'clock, I was like, all right, this shit is enough.
Yeah, I'm over it already.
Yeah, I'm definitely over it. But we do gotta also acknowledge the fact Papoose has been very quiet about this whole situation.
Very.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So for him to get to where he's at now,
It was a lot. It took a lot. He was very grown manish about it.
you know what I mean?
And he
Like,
said that. He was like, yo, I tried everything to keep this off of social media, but since you want to bring it here, because Remy got mad, I guess because now she decided to out who he was dating, which is Clarissa Shields, female boxing champion, and all around just troublemaker. So Clarissa be starting trouble. She's talking about she'll fight male boxers. She told Javante Davis he ain't shit. Like, yeah, she always looking for a fight. So her and Remy, after about 16 back and forth, she told Remy, she said, check this out. February 2nd, bring your ass, crash out. So she challenged her to a fight. We ain't heard from Remy since.
Why would you?
You was talking all that shit when she was just defending.
I mean, listen. You gotta be smart.
I wouldn't say nothing either.
I want to say nothing in the beginning.
I'd have blocked her.
If picture you in a situation like that with your ex, and the dude on the other side is a boxer.
I'm not saying nothing from the gate.
I'm gonna say something from the gate, but
I'm checking his resume early.
I'm gonna be just like Jamie Foxx title. What had happened was
Right. No,
it was
listen.
entertaining.
No, look. And once I find out, this nigga's a boxer. How many belts he won? Nigga, I'm putting up all inspirational posts. Life is what you make it. No one can control your situation but you. It's not what you're called, it's what you answer to. I'm going Gandhi mode.
I'm sitting back, I'm encouraging him.
Right, I hope y'all be so happy.
Only thing I'm writing on social media, if she ever act up, just let me know. Call me. I'll tell you how to handle her, bro.
Right.
I'll tell you how
I'm
to
not
fix
even
it,
saying
bro.
that because he might take it as I'm still fucking.
Nah, I just want to be your friend.
Nope, I don't want to be nothing. I'm blocking y'all. I'm changing my profile name to Jesus is my guide. Yeah, listen.
Definitely blocking y'all.
Now, speaking of another person who don't say much, finally responded. Jay-Z has been included in the Diddlers allegations.
I don't believe none of it.
He put out a statement. Basically, it's the lawyer who's defending like I think 80 of the people, some shit, and they said that he's known for reaching out to celebrities like, yo, check this, 200 of them. Thank you, Matt. He's known for reaching out to celebrities like, listen, we need X amount of money, or we going public with these accusations, this, that, and third, trying to embarrass people. So he did it with Jay. Jay put out a statement like, my nigga, I'm not one of those. You think because I got money that I come from that? Nah, nigga, I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from Marcy. We fight for this shit. And more than that, if y'all think I did this, why y'all not trying to get me arrested? Why y'all not going criminal instead of going civil?
Right.
He dropped the song. MJB said that it's a AI. But even if it's AI, goddamn it, I might start fucking with it. Remy just made herself look like a real fool. Yeah, talking about Pap. Tell your girl I'm a shooter, not a fighter. Yep, that's what got her stupid ass in jail last time. And going back to Remy real quick, she has taken the route that so many women have taken when they lose.
Yep.
Now all of a sudden, Papoose likes his butt plated. Who cares?
How many times are we gonna hear this?
Who cares?
Right, it's his butt.
It's 2024.
What he do is his business.
Not only that, but he posted a picture of her with Easy the Block Captain. That's the
dude, yeah.
Yeah, you know, she's fucking the help. He posted a picture of them two hugged up under a tree for Christmas with the caption, "This is where she was for Christmas while I was with my daughter." He's won. There's nothing you can say or put up
Yo, listen, y'all not together no more. Splits. Go separate.
Right? This shit was a year ago.
Right. Just let it go.
And the only reason, and he said that he was trying to, keep the shit quiet and do the divorce shit like, how do you say it?
Adults.
Right, like adults. I was trying to think of that $6 million word, but like adults and epical, whatever.
Amicable.
Yeah, that. It's after 10 o'clock. Fuck it. And she didn't want to do it because he didn't want to put out a statement saying, I didn't knock him out. So today he responded to that. He said, I didn't knock him out because he had sex with my wife. I knocked him out because he shook my hand and then had sex with my wife. Yeah, as a man should. Not only that, they look hella foolish. Exactly.
Hella foolish.
Yeah, definitely dumb.
I wish celebrities would stop doing this, but more than that, I know why it happens. Because their fans see it and eat it up.
Of course.
The bloggers see it
and they eat it up. It's all about publicity. That's it.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, don't give a ass.
People don't even care about actual facts because now what is surfaced again for Jay-Z? His illegitimate son. But now it's a different kid. How many kids did this nigga have that ain't his?
Yeah, it's always gonna be.
It's just like the little girl who said R. Kelly and Aaliyah was her parents.
Right.
Did you see that? This girl called herself singing and said, yeah, I sound just like my parents. Shorty sound like a straight alcoholic that's been smoking a gang of cigarettes. It just wasn't it. All right. So on this last one, I'm gonna get up. We're gonna bring our special guests in the building.
Yeah.
They're gonna introduce themselves. We're gonna get resituated. And I'm gonna keep the camera here. I'm gonna keep the phone here. So anybody got any comments or whatever. Nia, Imani, this is your cousin Sadi. And Lenny, yes. All right, I'm listen, I'm high, baby. Yeah, I'm high. So ladies and gentlemen, please get ready as we bring the special guests, the daughters of Slim and MJB to the floor.
Yes.
All right. Please
Come on.
watch the light, y'all.
Come on, ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure y'all squeeze in here, don't knock nothing over.
There's a water here for each of y'all.
Math will kill us if we knock something over after I unplugged everything.
Right. Okay. You got to close the laptop. Just flop it down because you got to bring the other mic up.
That's your water, Real.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Look what your mother said. The princess is coming out.
Oh, you got okay.
What you putting down?
I ain't even gonna keep the camera on me no more.
Twinning them.
Twinning.
Oh,
I got.
Oh, see, he grew up.
I got the hot chick.
Because you her fault, you want to look big. I get it. You didn't want the world to know y'all the same height. I get it.
Nah, that was Math looking out for me. He was like, yo,
No, Math, you a real one, man. I see where you was going. See where you was going with that, man.
Alrighty, so before we get to the question, ladies, introduce yourselves.
Oh, your mic.
Hello, my name is Sade.
Okay, that's just it, right? Not where you from.
Yeah.
Who's your dad? Come on now.
Okay. My dad's Slim. I'm from the Bronx. I'm in college right now, freshman year.
Okay. All right.
Salute to that. Salute to that.
Big Lenny. Not the little one.
Not the little one. Big one.
Okay, my name is Lenny. This is my dad.
Yes, Dad.
Hey.
I don't say my age for the gram, so I'm not gonna say how old I am.
Oh.
I'm also in college. I'm a sophomore.
Oh.
Okay.
Clap it up for the college.
Two smart
We
kids.
got college kids in here.
Slim, we did something right.
We did something right. Two things right, but y'all need to know that.
Damn, I feel like we're doing a talk show. I should have an audience in the back. All right. So, the question we're going to start with. The other night, Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Ivy went to a premiere because she's in the new Lion King. Mufasa. Ooh. And people was talking shit about her dress. Do y'all think that her dress was too much or was it appropriate for the occasion? Knowing who Blue Ivy is.
I didn't see the dress.
I didn't see the dress either.
I actually saw the dress.
Okay.
And this one I wasn't really mad at.
Okay.
I didn't look at this one and feel like, what? You know what I mean? With for me, it was like, that's their lifestyle. And what I mean by their lifestyle, celebrities, red carpets, this is what they do. They look, they look lavish.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I didn't feel, for me, no.
And not only that, this is not like Blue Ivy dresses like that all the time. Okay, so for y'all that didn't catch it, it was a real, like, princessy dress. It didn't have any straps. You know, it was just this thing right here. You know.
Well, I mean, was anything revealed?
And how old is she?
Only thing she showed was a little of this right here.
12.
12?
Oh, some shoulder work?
Yeah, that was just some shoulder work.
I feel like she looks a little bit older than her age.
Yeah, she definitely do. She look like she's about 17.
Well, she got her daddy features.
Well, you do know. You do know they say shoulders is the new cleavage.
No, I did.
For
me, shoulders is still shoulders.
Yeah, I don't know when they said that.
There's no such thing as the new cleavage. All right, so let's get into the meat and potatoes of this.
Yeah, we know how you are, real.
Yeah. Hey. All right now.
I'm doing this comedy style.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's what we normally used to, right?
Okay, either one of y'all can answer. Both of y'all can answer.
Well, they both gonna answer. They gonna talk.
Right. Okay. Let's get it.
Yeah, we talk every week. This is on y'all today. This is on y'all.
Okay, so y'all have friends that don't have their fathers in their lives, right?
Yes. No. Yes. No.
You don't know. You don't even care, right?
I don't get in life like
scary.
that.
How do you feel having your father in your life?
It definitely makes me more grateful because I have this adult male figure in my life that other people don't have. I have a good father at that.
You have a good father?
Yes, great father.
A great father. Give it up for that.
I did not tell her to say this, y'all.
Check her cash out when this is over.
Okay.
Yeah.
I felt like it definitely shaped me as a woman because a lot of people who either don't have their fathers or don't communicate with their fathers as much, they don't have a structure to them. But I feel like I'm, preserved well and I carry myself properly and I feel like, having no dad.
Hey.
Okay. That's nice answers. I can see they groomed y'all properly before y'all got here.
Not like shit.
I didn't tell her nothing.
Y'all sound like y'all was talking to y'all wasn't even moving your teeth. Let me tell you something. You better not embarrass me. All right, next question. What is a stressful thing about having your father in your life?
Oh.
I'll answer first.
She ready with this question?
Let's get it.
This nigga.
Here we go.
Tell you about him.
Here we go.
All right, what is most stressful? So I'm my dad's oldest child.
Okay.
So I'm the oldest of 5 now. So no matter what happens, I gotta be the one to deal with the first-hand emotions. So when I first had a boyfriend, he lost his mind. Like, he didn't know what to do. He was all over the place. Not to expose him.
Right.
No. This is the real exposed on this show.
He did want to go through my phone. It was very chaotic. And then, I felt like everything else that got passed down to the other ones, it was like, okay, well, a little slap on the back. But I feel like when it came to me, I had to get hit in the head with a hammer.
Oh, shit. All right, now, were you under 16?
Yeah.
Okay, that could have been
No,
one of the
granted, it's understandable.
Right.
But I feel like, as much as you can understand the parental point of view, you also have to understand the child point of view.
Okay. Sadi?
Okay, stressful? I feel like definitely like the standards that I have from my father is like, I understand my self-worth a little more, so I feel like I have more expectations from my father because of that. So
the stress is the expectations he put on you.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Fair.
It's the beard. It's the beard. Dads.
Go.
So,
Before you say the question, I don't stress him out. I'm perfect.
Okay. And that's where I'm going. Fathers, y'all turn the rebuttal. Most stressful part about being
Sade's dad?
Yes.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Sade is one of the most smartest, intellectual people I know. Mm-hmm. Common sense, though, fucking escapes her.
Okay.
Escapes her. It would be certain things she'll do, and I'm stressed like I'm trying to figure out why she would even do what she just did.
Right.
And then she doesn't have an answer why she did what she just did. So it makes the situation more stressful for me. It's like, but you're mad smart. Why did you do something so dumb? Like, I don't get it. Like,
academic smarts is very different.
absolutely.
Yeah, it is.
All right, they say common sense ain't common for everybody. All right, MJB.
He's lying.
Already out the gate.
Get that in law, Dad. Get it in law.
This one thinks she got a maid at home. All right? I gotta wash all her dishes.
Wow.
I don't make dishes.
You don't make dishes?
See, she gonna be one of those that I don't poop.
Yeah. Yes. So how the dishes get there?
The other kids.
Nope, it's only me and her now. It's only me and her now.
Dad, you remember you got up, you was sleepwalking, you made 4 plates.
Yeah, exactly.
I keep talking about that sleepwalking.
Talking about munchies. This one.
Yeah. That's another thing if we're talking about. This one thing she could just take my stuff whenever she want. Don't even got to tell me.
Okay.
Right? I come home to empty Raptors.
Wow.
Right? Like I got chips in the crib and I come home.
I throw them in the garbage.
Yeah, and I see it. I still see it.
So he on the way home like, yeah, man, I'm gonna bust that cake down. Over the refrigerator ain't no cake. And she don't know what happened to it.
Yeah.
Cause she ain't eat it.
But she got cake on the side of her mouth.
Right.
No. I'm very honest.
Uh-oh.
He wanna confront me like he top dog, but it's really me. And he be like, oh, so you ate my chips?
This
is crazy.
This is the one who's type shy.
Right.
That one went real fast.
This is the type shy, right?
So the camera got the room. All right.
Water.
Fathers. Do you remember your feeling when your baby girl was first born?
He has to remember. I'm his
Absolute excitement.
I asked the dads.
Right. It was.
I don't think I remember. You know, it was a lot of people in the room.
It was like life has instantly changed. Everything I do now is about her. Like every move, every step I take, every decision I make is about her. I have to really be mindful of what I say and I do and how I carry myself from here on out. And then it was just like, I have to go on that full protection mode because I want to protect her from every single thing that can ever happen to her, which is impossible, but that's the mindset I had when she first was born. Then it was just like, I was ecstatic, man. I was telling everybody. I was on a train just telling random people. I just had a kid. I ain't sleep for like 2 days. It was just, and then it was just like, all right, now we got to really get into this parent mode and get everything done, go get whatever's needed we ain't got. So it was like just, it went straight to work mode, man, straight dad work mode. But it was also super exciting, like she said.
Okay. MJB.
Definitely exciting. But the craziest part for me, it was like, that was the first time I really felt like I had purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like everything before that was like in the moment. But it was like, because, you know, women say this thing where they say, man doesn't love his child until they're born. Meanwhile, they love it through the whole connection of pregnancy.
Right.
And, you know, we try to be on nah, we love it. They're absolutely right.
Absolutely right.
They're absolutely right. Because for us, it's like nothing changed with us. My body didn't change. My feelings ain't changed. The only thing that changed was I got to deal with your bullshit times 2.
And why the fuck am I so sleepy?
You know what I'm saying? So for me, it was purpose. That was like, I felt there was real reason for me to be here, and I had a job to do.
Okay.
That was deep. Yeah. I should have answered second.
Right. So you didn't just say, yeah, I'm gonna piggyback off what he said. Okay. For the lovely daughters, can you remember the first moment that you was happy? This is my dad.
Great question.
Oh, here she go.
No, because he does stress me out a lot. So.
I can tell by all the lovely gray.
Oh, I think I have my answer.
Okay.
The first moment, probably one of my first ever performances, have him support me, and knowing he's in the audience supporting me. It's like, oh, my dad's in the audience cheering me on right now. He may record me only, but
right. We're not there to record everybody. We're just there for who we can.
Absolutely not.
It's just knowing that he comes support, he posts me all the time, who will know me from him.
Right.
He posts me, then more I post myself. So that's why I'm like, yeah, that's my dad.
Okay, all right.
Fully proud. I will say it loud.
Yeah, that's just
my chest.
You heard that?
Right. My chest.
Right,
my dad. I love him.
She been doing them push-ups. You heard that bass?
For real.
All right, and Dad, what you got?
All right. This one's a little late bloomer for me, but it was when I went through my first heartbreak.
Oh.
And I always feel like I don't really have nobody. That's just something how I feel very to myself. And when I went through that, I just like, I don't ever come to nobody about my emotions. I'm very like secluded with my emotions. I stay to myself. I do it how I do it, however I do it. And I just went up to him and I was just like, Dad. And I came, like he came in my room and I just cried on him. And that was when I just felt like,
yeah, at least got him.
Yeah. And I know one thing about me and my dad, which is I sit here and say he stressed me out, which he do. I know I stress him out.
I ain't gonna lie, I said that about 17 times so far.
You know.
Crazy part is I don't know more.
No, he still does. But, you know, me and him definitely had to strengthen our relationship. And I feel like, you know, just the fact that we was able to, like, cross over that bridge and get to where we at, you know, that was that little...
Right. So y'all dope now.
Yeah, facts.
Okay. She had to think about, wait, man.
Right.
Are we? Wait, what happened this morning?
He gave me $20. We good. Dad,
He did make my cash out quick a little later.
He picked up those eggs yesterday.
A lesson that you learned from your father. Be it through something he said or something you see in him or maybe a situation that happened.
Never give up. My dad, no matter how, he's always found a way to support me. So I feel like that pushed me to be how I am.
Whitney,
now.
what up?
As you know, pushed me to be how I am. You know, even at a certain point, I've had 2 jobs because I just felt like I just have to keep going. So you know, I feel like even though he didn't like that I was doing that, but so what? I was getting my money up. So you know, it was just that's something that I feel like he definitely engraved in me was to just keep going and just.
Dog, what up? Whitney, what up?
Okay.
For me, it's make tomorrow better than yesterday. That's one thing I always remember he told me, and I always think about it.
Okay.
Especially in the hard days.
Okay, you definitely need it on them hard days.
Yes.
All right. Childhood memory with your dad.
When I made my first basketball shot.
Why am I not surprised?
Because he was into it. For me, it was more of a hobby, but I tried. I just get really excited when I finally could make it.
And he went crazy.
Did you?
Absolutely.
Yes, you did.
Absolutely.
I can imagine.
I was
Absolutely.
All right.
My childhood is like history to me.
Okay, we need the book.
Yeah, we do.
we need the cloud, the memory cloud on top, like they do in the TV shows.
I need a That's So Raven, but. My favorite childhood memory. It's probably gonna be a little violent.
That's
Remember
fine.
when I got into my first fight?
Ooh.
And I got into a fight because some girl had a problem with me, and then she had a problem with my sister for no reason. And he asked me about it, and the only question he asked me was, "Did you win?"
All right, Dad. That's
all that matters. We don't care why it started. We don't care what happened. Did you win?
Hey, did you beat the bitch ass?
Right, she was holding it down for her sister. I was like, yo, that's what I'm talking about.
Right.
And he was like, "Did you win?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "She has scratches, black eye, everything." And he was like, "Here you go."
That's it. That's it.
You want to hear what she said for her first fight?
What she said for her first fight?
Dad, I lost.
Okay, but I stand up for myself. That's what matters.
That's exactly what matters.
And that's what you say when they lose. Hey, baby, at least you went for yours. You stood up to the bully.
I wasn't a punk, okay? I tried.
Listen, don't worry about it. Everybody can't be
Mike,
a
what
fighter.
up?
You can't win. You can't
That's
win
why
them
you-
all.
Yeah, I mean, everybody got a loss on their record. Like,
Right.
nobody's undefeated.
That's why you got a crazy ass uncle.
Not me. I'm Javante Davis.
All right, Miss Undefeated. All right.
Until she go up against me, and then it becomes,
No.
Right.
Womp womp.
Just because
All right.
you got your little high chair don't mean nothing.
Oh! So you get hyped up
Wow.
to
You crazy? I'm standing on business.
That's right, King. How much does your father play a part in the decisions that you make?
80%.
You said 8?
80.
Oh,
80,
I was gonna say 8.
80.
Sir, we gotta talk later. All right.
80%. Because even if I tell him the decision, I'm still thinking about how he would respond when I make the decision. Will he be proud of me after I do this decision? Or will he be disappointed?
Right.
So I do things responsible. You know, I'm still my, age of
You got your slip ups,
I have my
but
slip ups. I have my slip ups.
right.
But, I still go to him if I do mess up. Because I know, as long as I don't die, I think he'll be okay. I think he'll be
Yeah, I think that would definitely change the outlook
right.
on a couple of things.
I learned my lesson, and I think he'll be understanding about it. If you're upset, then he'll understand.
Okay.
And it's a life lesson learned. And I won't do it again.
Okay.
Am I the more understanding parent?
Why would you ask that
I
question?
think you're more, yeah. I think you are. I think like you're more like you want to go to emotionally. Because we both don't know how to talk about emotions.
That is
So I
true.
go to
That is
you
true.
about it.
That is
Because
true.
we both talk about emotions.
He gonna get out of here. I told you.
Right.
I told you this whole time. You thought.
Hello? Gotcha. All right.
She said it on live. We recorded it. It's on YouTube. Everything.
We're not keeping records, but I'm up one.
All right, so mine is 50%
Okay.
because my dad know that I'm gonna do me.
Okay.
So of course, my dad be my dad. I feel like I do want his support, but at the end of the day, I don't live my life for him. I live for me. So no disrespect to him.
Okay, because I was getting ready to say, hey now.
Yeah, you should have said respectfully before you said it.
All right.
See what that go through, right? See what that go through.
But
But she caught herself, so I'll.
So let's call him 50%. I still tell him what I do. May not be in the exact moment, but
It's like, oh yeah, man, last week.
I'm getting around to it.
Yeah, last week I got high as fuck.
Right. Before
All right.
you see it on the news.
I was at Diddy house, but I left early. As soon as it got slippery, I made my way out of there. All right.
That's wild.
Fathers, what is your biggest fear for your baby girl?
Ooh.
I mean, outside of dying and going to jail, having to deal with a nigga put their hands on them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I say them because I got,
Right.
Multiple.
4 daughters, but yeah.
You also got two brothers that are.
Yeah, no, I know, but it's
Oh, we
still a
jumping
fear.
whoever put
no,
their hands on.
absolutely, but it's still a fear of even wanting
absolutely.
it to happen and
Right,
then to
getting
go
the phone
through.
call
You know
or
what I'm
whatever.
saying? Like,
Because even though you're gonna handle it after, it still
still the fact that
happened.
it still happened, yeah.
Right. Okay. Slim.
That's definitely a fear of mine. Somebody putting their hands on her. I think more, it's like her ever thinking I'm not there for her.
Okay.
Like her ever thinking I don't have my dad or I can't run to my dad, or I think that's probably my biggest fear. That I don't want to ever feel that way.
All right.
But definitely somebody putting their hands on her. I feel more for him if somebody else.
right. That's a yeah.
Shout out to the summertime the park in Harlem.
Oh,
We're not gonna get into that.
your
'cause,
barbecue.
we're not trying to have any pending legal issues.
Poppy's still mad.
He still don't know what happened.
Yeah, he still don't know why he got flung.
Fathers,
Yep.
proudest moment for your little girl.
It's between graduating high school but actually going to college.
Oh,
absolutely.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I could sit here. I didn't go to college. Like, I'm not the dude who dropped out, and you know what I mean. Like, I never even anything. And as much as I don't blame having kids or having her more so, I guess there was that later regret. Like, damn, I didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? And to see her do it and push through. And to do it with all she went through, right? So she went through COVID.
Yep.
And graduated high school. And, you know, going through COVID, she also went through her parents splitting. She went through having to not be with her younger siblings. And she overcame all of that.
Okay, Rocky.
You know what I mean? Like,
okay,
she,
Rocky.
You know, so she took her, you know.
I have a dog named Rocky.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
He's a pit bull.
Makes sense.
So, yeah, so I guess all of that and her, you know, pushing through all of that with no setbacks.
Okay.
My proudest moment. Like.
All right.
That's tough. Of course, graduating high school was probably my proudest moment. Like, I definitely shed a few tears. And like you said, her going to college and everything, and like that's a amazingly proud moment. But another very proud moment I have is when she got her first paycheck. And not for reasons you think, like she finally got her own money, but it's like she finally has her own money that she worked for. She got up every day and went to work and got her first paycheck. And I was extremely proud of her. Like, you earned your own money for the first time, and that's so dope.
Nice. Okay. All right.
She didn't buy me nothing from it, but
You know, that's not the intention.
Where do you think Christmas gifts came from?
True. See, this one Christmas, yeah.
Snappy comeback.
You know, the first one they gotta keep for themselves. You can't touch the first one.
I wanted her to. I was like, keep that. That's all you, baby girl. That's
My first was a whole
$75.
year.
You who?
A whole year.
Yeah, I ain't touch out whole year.
A whole year? You got your own money?
A whole year, she ain't nothing. I ain't make her pay no bill. I ain't make,
Shit, Malik had a tab as soon as he found out he got a job.
I want, you know what I wanted? I wanted her to get her fuck up year out the way.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Blow through the money.
Yeah, blow through the money, do the dumb shit. She went from probably before having her first job to having 2 pairs of sneakers to now owning 40 pairs of sneakers.
That's what I'm talking about.
You understand what I'm saying?
Of course, the sneakerhead would have
That's what I'm talking
You know what I'm
about.
saying? So my whole thing was like,
got you. I
my
got some
whole
leaks
thing
and
was
plugs and all
like,
that.
Those black cement threes.
Absolutely.
See,
my
this
whole thing was
Win-win,
like, have fun, enjoy it, and after that year, you're gonna learn responsibility.
right.
And you know, she pays her. I gave her a bill. She pays her bill. You know what I mean? She do her own thing, and my pockets be a lot heavier.
A little heavier, right?
She don't ask me for nothing.
Hey,
Yeah,
listen.
they appreciate all the hard work she doing.
Right,
Getting 2 jobs and all of that. Like, my pockets is happy.
Right.
Listen, her account is under my account, so when I look at her account and see she got some money in there, I be like, ooh, baby. I did a little better this week.
I don't even got that. Like, she got her own account.
Nope.
You know what I mean?
What he did. I had a Cash App account under his. The minute I got that notification that said disconnect from your parent, boop, disconnected it. He was so livid. He was like, wow, like, was it that serious? And I was like, yeah, it was.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, I can tell. He didn't torment her enough as a child. Yeah, you gotta shine a light in her eyes while she's sleeping. Yeah, watch out, truck or something. Anyway, fathers, do you remember the first time that your baby girl came to you, told you that she thought somebody was cute?
I already told you.
Not a celebrity.
Not a celebrity?
Not a celebrity.
What celebrity I tell you was cute?
John Moran.
Oh, he is fine.
All right.
See the shit I got to deal with?
She likes to talk. Right. Moving right along. She wants someone who's gonna be like, baby, hold the gun for me. All right.
Nah. Once he started doing all that, I had to.
Okay.
You cut him off?
I did. I had to block him.
So,
Jesus. All right.
she's to this day, Ashley's never told me like somebody's cute, right? She never like told me, but I caught her one day.
Okay.
We was watching Wild 'N Out, and it's when they used to do, the introductions or whatever. So they going past everybody. She's like, And I don't know why in Nick Cannon's introduction, his shirt was off. Yo, I guess she couldn't catch herself. She's like, Nick Cannon.
I
said,
Nick Cannon?
She's like,
Johnny, stay away from him.
That's not how it works.
She said a girl and she gets pregnant.
So wait, how was it?
she
Then?
said,
What
put
happened?
more feeling into it if you gonna bring it up.
Yo, I ain't hear nothing. Every other Emmanuel Hudson, Charlie Cliff went by. Nick Cannon.
At least she went for the boss, though.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, so now something a little bit more closer to home, like someone that you actually can see in front of you.
Nah, she never came.
Nah, we haven't had that moment yet.
No? All right.
She said, I was behind you though. We were talking. Yeah, nah.
Oh, Jesus.
Never had
I asked her. Sometimes I asked her the other day. And she just be like, ain't nobody up here. I was like, damn, you moving like that already, girl?
Ain't nothing but pink skin up there. All right. Power to the people. The hardest part or the moment that you realized my baby girl ain't a baby no more.
You guys, it's long time ago.
I had a few. Let me think one. That's a good one. Damn, you go. I think about it.
I'm doing this old cat, baby.
That's what we're talking about.
Even when I ain't working, I'm working.
That's why you are who you are.
And it's working. That's why we gotta bring you back in line. Like, what do you mean? Like,
Right.
I don't know. Outside of dating, I think for me was really getting a job, and going to college. I think that was for me. It was like, alright.
Okay. She said no. So what situation you think he said?
Yeah.
I felt like just seeing how I was able to take care of my sister from a young age. I feel like that.
Well, that's not an adult.
No.
Yeah.
I see what you're
He
doing.
said baby girl, that baby girl. He
Listen, any adult with multiple kids will tell you.
The oldest is
The
always taking care of
oldest
everyone.
is taking care of it. You're the third parent.
Look at here.
Absolutely.
I took care of
Absolutely.
Look, I took care of him.
That's just how it goes.
I took care of him. And my other brother.
Absolutely did.
It's a whole nother story. But I took care of him. It happens. That's just a
just how
that's
it
just a
goes.
thing in non-white homes. Alright? So that don't make him say, yeah, she baby girl. What it makes him say is she'll be ready when she's grown.
She's responsible. She learned responsibility.
Because white kids don't learn shit until they out of college. That's why a lot of them kill themselves. Did I say that on air?
You did. We can edit it. Yeah, that's why I just began taking it down. But anywho,
No, y'all lives go dead. The shows never get taken down. By the way, make sure, ladies and gentlemen, you catch us on YouTube, S.STREET Media, on Fridays. That's when the replay is up.
for me, I got two moments. One moment was funny. It's a little not weird, but it's funny. The first time she put her boob on my shoulder.
Huh? What?
Cause I'm like, what the fuck? Like, where that come from? Like, what is that? Like, get that off of me. Like, what are you doing? Like, she's not baby girl no more. Like, get that. She's like, oh, my fault, Dad. Like, yeah, don't ever do that again.
From now on, handshakes. High fives. That's what we got. All right.
What is that?
What is that? But I think the first time, like, she didn't need me to take her somewhere or tell her how to get there. She was just like, nah, I got it. I'm going.
I'm good.
And I'm like, you sure? Like, you know what train to get on and everything? She like, yeah, I'll take this, that. I'm like, oh, she don't need me no more.
Right.
She don't need me no more.
And then she started dubbing them.
Oh, yeah. She definitely started
She be
dubbing
like,
me.
Dad, I'm coming. No, I'm not. I'm going out.
That's another one. She started doing that. She be like, yo, Dad, I'm gonna come hang out with you tomorrow. Then she'll call me. Now I'm gonna go out with my friends instead.
Nah, I would choose my friends over you though.
Yeah, you do.
See,
it depends on what y'all doing.
I'm glad this one don't dub me, and I thought part of me, I'm not even gonna lie, part of me thought for sure she was gonna dub today.
Okay.
And I was
I thought she was gonna dub when she walked in. I thought she was gonna dub when she walked in.
That's the studio I'm used to. All right.
I was like, not today.
This is for the lovely daughters. Take a minute. One word you would use to describe your father.
Take a minute.
You saw that side eye he gave me just now?
I saw it. Represent be right.
That
Represent be right.
was crazy. That was crazy.
You be alright.
I have one.
Go ahead.
Inspiring.
Inspiring. You gotta follow.
Right.
Inspiring.
Tissue
Should have went first.
And specifically a moment why I say that is because when he does announcements and the podcast and stuff, and I feel like it like traveled on and flowed into me. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, I feel like that parallel between us is really there, and I feel like I developed into like a girl's dad over time. So I look up to him a little more now than when I was younger. So
okay,
I feel like inspiring is the word I will use to describe my father.
Anybody ever called you inspiring before? Take it to you.
Matt, you got free tissue in here, right? Or no? Or you just...
He all misty-eyed. I ain't crying.
You crying.
Fucking punk.
All right now.
Sorry, girl.
They just met tonight, y'all, by the way.
Right.
They literally just met tonight.
You know, besides my keyword that I've been saying, you know, this entire podcast.
Stressful.
Mm-hmm. What's a good word?
What's a good word?
Good word besides stress.
She a punishment. That's what she is. You did something wrong in your life. That was a punishment. Right there.
Damn, right? See the love? You feel the love?
Now he knows I don't do the
emotions. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. I can tell you a thug. I can tell.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Gangsta boogie.
very much.
Right.
I would say.
Think she her mom's. You know what I mean? That's right.
I saw that right.
She changed her whole mood.
Am I a soft one here?
That was the.
She said, "Look, cameras around. You lucky as cameras around. You lucky as cameras around."
Daddy, when these cameras stop rolling.
Not the moms.
Not too much on her.
My dad.
She said, "That's one word, dad."
Yeah,
That's what he is.
That's what he is. He a dad. That's what he is. Just dad. D-A-D.
He's loving.
Aww.
He has a weird way of showing it, so do I, as y'all can see.
Right.
But he's very loving. He knows that no matter how upset I can be, whether it's at him or the world, that, you know, he would just bring that positive energy that I sometimes need.
Okay.
So that's the cancer in me.
Right. Okay, so now fathers. One word you would use to describe your baby girl.
Perfect.
Okay. Dads, who are you?
Wow. One word is tough to just think of one word.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with durable. I'm gonna go with she's durable. And going back and all I said, she overcame.
Right. Right.
I like that. I like durable.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm kind of go with the same thing because I feel like not the same, just durable, just a word that could just describe somebody who can get through everything. Adaptable.
There we go.
Thank you.
Give it up one time for Matt.
She is very adaptable because I've never seen anything make her waver. I've never seen anything make her get off track of what she has to do, no matter what's going on around her, within her family, within school, or anything in her life. It's just her focus is always locked in on what needs to be done, and I never see anything make her waver.
Okay.
Part of it is because she's emotionless.
Like you.
She's actually worse than me.
That's scary.
Very. Very.
That's scary because that motherfucker, you call him and be like, yo, I think I'm going to kill myself. He'd be like, yo, let me call you back. 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. I got to finish this by 10.
I got to finish this 2K real quick.
If you had to explain to somebody what it's like having a father based off of your relationship with your father, what would you tell them?
Wait, this person doesn't have a father? Or
No, they don't have a father.
Okay.
I don't know, I would say you're missing out.
You're missing out.
If it's something that, you know, not in their control, like obviously death. Like
Right.
if it was just like they don't want to be close with their father, per se, I would say that my father definitely, like I said before, he shaped me into the woman that I am today. And he's definitely helped me understand who I want in my life. So I'm going to use like the relationship aspect. Like, he did teach me I don't want an emotional man. But he told me that I deserve somebody who loves me regardless of how I am, and that, you know, I just deserve them at the best. And I feel like a lot of, no shade, don't kill me, don't shoot me, a lot of girls who, you know, don't really have that value or understanding of like that important role that a father plays. Especially, you know, that's where the term daddy issues come from. They don't understand like value within themselves, and they want to fill a void of like not having a male figure in their life, so they kind of go to what either social media portrays or like what they think is right. But I feel like, you know, having a dad definitely teaches you like,
it gives you a blueprint.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I would tell them that I would say like it changes your outlook on life.
Okay.
Especially guys, but in general, I feel like it definitely changes the aspect of like my dad believes in me, like, you know, and builds my confidence. So it changes how I view things and how I walk into situations.
Okay.
So I feel like I would tell him that like you would see things a lot differently if you were in my shoes.
Okay.
In a respectful way.
Right.
Not in a shady way, but
nah,
like,
fuck that.
Right.
My dad is the best. Last question. Y'all two get questions ready, because after this one I'm checking out.
Yeah, I got some questions I want to ask her.
Right. It sounds crazy, but if you could pick your father, would you pick the fathers you have now?
yes. Okay, wait, let me think about it.
You already answered. Move right along.
I don't know no other father, so
That's
I feel like
Yeah, it's a trick question. Shit, I got one more. For the fathers. At some point, you're not gonna be here.
Right.
What is one value that you hope your baby girls carry when you're no longer around to remind them?
One of the things, and it's I've been preaching this to her since she could talk. Can't is not in our vocabulary. Okay. Like, I'll randomly text her any day of the week, anytime, but like, what word is not in our vocabulary? And she'd be like, can't. I don't ever want to think she can't do something. She can't figure something out, or she can't handle a situation. Either you deal with it a little later, or you figure a way to make it happen. But can't is not in our vocabulary.
Okay. All right.
Very similar to that. Is always keep pushing. Keep pushing. Never lose yourself. And you know, always remember, as much as I may not be here, I'm here.
All right.
Still watching.
Yeah. Right. Still watching. All right, y'all got 2 questions apiece, and
we wrapping up.
Go.
All right. I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna make it quick. It's so long, but so when you was younger, right? You said to me one time, "I ain't like you" at first. I don't know if that came from just a situation with me and your mom's, me not being in the household. You know, you having your own outlook of what was going on. I don't know where that came from, right? But my question to you is, if you can remember at your age now, what changed that? What made you start liking me and make our relationships the way it is now? Because I think we have a great relationship.
Yes, we do. I'd say what changed is that you was truthful to me. You told me what it was. I was older to understand, like, the situation between, you know, your mom, or situation between us, why I didn't see you all the time, why you were separate. So just understanding as I got older, understanding why the things were the way they were, I understood your point of view. And that made me closer to you. Aww. And we locked in.
Locked in for life. Once we locked in, ain't no.
Do you ever have regrets for not? Do you ever have regrets living with me and not picking going living with your mother and your sisters in Rochester?
I don't live with no regrets. That's one.
Nice.
But no. At the end of the day, it's very hurtful not being with my little sisters. You know, it's like my little children. But no, I feel like I I don't know. I feel like I would have, one, not be who I am now. And I feel like, two, I would have been secretly unhappy. Like, meaning in the sense of, like, I've always been close to my mom growing up. And I never really realized, like, the mental toll, like, her aura, her attitude, like, brought onto me. So I feel like if I would have stayed with her, I never would have really realized it, but my body, my soul would have felt it. Mm. But I feel like now that I've been with my father, and similar to what she said, like, how he was truthful to me and how he really spoke truth, like, that's to make you realize, like, the kind of person that, you know, I ain't gonna say too much.
Right.
You know, just the
feel
vibes.
like
But you feel like you made the right choice. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, before we end this little.
You said 2 questions.
Yeah, you said
I did.
You definitely did say 2
Go
questions.
ahead, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Don't stop crying.
Not yet. When I get in the car. I don't get a call.
on
That's
the
how.
train.
Yeah,
Right.
that's how you know I'm fucked. I don't get a call.
Right.
So one thing when you deal with females as you get older, a lot of females that have fathers, they'll say to you, well, my father showed me this and my father taught me that. So like she said earlier, it kind of they're molded how they want their man to treat them because of the way their father treated them. Mm-hmm. So my question to you is, if you had to tell a guy, somebody you was dating later on in life, my father did X, Y, Z, so this is what I look forward to and this is what I like my standards of a man, like what would it be?
That's a great question.
Yeah, let me sit down for that one.
Freestyle.
I would say,
off the top.
like, he gotta push me to be the best I can be. Because what you did, you didn't accept, like, just bare minimum or regular. So, I also want my partner to, like, not expect bare minimum. If you know I can do it, which I can, then push me to do it. Because I probably won't push myself, but push me. And then make me push myself. That's what I would say.
Yeah, we're gonna push. Push.
Because I'm not a bottom level. I'm up there.
Ooh, talk to him.
I will see at the bottom because I will see the top because the bottom too crowded.
Talk to him.
Okay, yeah. you got to answer that one too.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Just stealing my question.
Yeah, we're gonna piggyback off you.
Yeah, we got it.
I want the person that I'm with in the future. The way they gotta treat me, first of all, is A1. I'm like, what's like, you know, like the best kind of steak? That's what I am. So
You don't even know the best kind of steak.
it don't.
No, not Kobe.
Prime rib.
Whatever. Listen, you must know.
Filet mignon.
That's
Filet mignon.
So yeah, I feel like just not.
Don't treat me like no regular.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I feel like, my dad, like he never really not been there for me. Like even when he couldn't, he still did, or he still was. Mm-hmm. So I feel like if you can't treat me with that same level of respect, then you just gotta go.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I'm first of all, before you say that, I'm gonna warn both their future boyfriends or whatever. You better have some money, because this one ain't never really heard no too often, and I know she ain't never really heard no too often. So
I mean, she getting her own money heavy, but you're right. I got a job.
But coming up,
yeah, before you got your first check. So yeah.
Damn, y'all made me forget my last question. Shit.
He is.
I can't take my time too much.
Yeah, we are. You know what I'm talking about.
Damn, I had that shit. It was a good one too.
It was a good one too.
See, you fucked him up.
That was you, Slim.
You and the great gas.
You just good like that.
Fuck, I lost it.
It'll come back.
It'll come back.
Lost it.
When you get it, you text us her answer. All right, so before y'all get up.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
I knew that would do it.
Go court out the air.
All right. At what moment did y'all realize we was figuring this shit out the whole time?
Like y'all knew what they was gonna go through before they went through it?
No. Like
that we're learning being a dad as we're going.
Being a dad, and this is why certain things went the way it went.
Okay.
Especially as being obviously only born in my firstborn.
Right.
What point did y'all realize?
That's a good question.
One time, it was pretty much back to the boyfriend situation, and I was just was so mad. I was like, oh my gosh, like he's just doing too much. And I'm a very optimistic person. I always step outside my shoes to understand other people because I feel like this world is just greater than just me. Even though I could understand is me.
Right.
So I was thinking, and I was like, wow, I was like, I'm literally the first person he has to go through with this. And it's like, he don't know. Like, he's literally learning. Like, it may not be in the best way possible, but he's learning, you know? And I know there was times he wanted to do way worse and he wanted to just drag it to the extreme. And I had to really sit back and tell myself, like, he's literally, like, learning. And I also, you know, my generation on social media a lot. And I seen post one time, it was like, everybody only lives once, and this is everybody's first time living. And I applied it to myself. I was like, you know, it's my first time living, like my first time being 13, my first time being in school, my first time having friends. And I was like, it's also, as much as my mom and I stand on where we stand, but, you know, it's also, like, both of their first time being parents. It's their first time, you know, living life. And I feel like I can't really hold everything that they do that I may not agree with to them to heart. Because it's just like, it's not going to do anything but host a heavy heart or just unnecessary longing feelings that it's just not necessary to have.
Okay. I like that. That's dope.
That is dope.
Sorry.
For me, it'll have to be whenever he says, like, if anything's too hard, you got a place to come home to. Because being with separate home parents, it's definitely easy to forget that, like, I have somewhere else to go, and he's like, you can come to me when you need. Like, I don't have to hold it in. I don't have to just be okay with where I'm at. I can always come to him, and I know he got my back.
Because he's trying his best to be there for you.
He's trying his best, yeah. And it's his first time doing it. You know, I'm the only child. I was the only little girl. So he spoiled me, but he be rude with me.
Okay. All right. So, introduce yourself one more time, and something that y'all didn't do before. Let the people know what colleges y'all attend.
I'm Sade. This is my dad. I'm from SUNY Purchase College.
Am.
Okay, well, you know, like I said earlier, I'm the big lane, not the little one. This is my dad, MJB. But he's MJB, you know, the little one, because I'm the big one.
I don't think she's ever said MJB, like, addressed me in that way.
That's deep.
Yeah, that was cool.
It's just that.
Okay, what do you think of your dad as a comedian?
Ooh, that's a good. Ooh, I want to hear that too.
I definitely support him. He did open up to me and tell me that's something that he wanted to do since he was around my age. So if y'all know him, then y'all know how old I am. But so just knowing that he's able to do so, obviously I do want him to put himself out there more because I feel like he definitely deserves the best of the best. But I'm just happy that he's doing something that he likes and he's enjoying it. He has something to himself because I feel like just outside of him, everybody deserves to have something for themselves. Not with somebody, not because of somebody, just something for themselves. And I'm just glad that he has that.
And have you seen him perform?
Yeah.
And what you think?
I'm funnier.
Of course.
Yo.
Anyway. All right, let's
Wait.
let's close the show.
We got 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Don't stalk me. I go to City Tech.
Okay.
Okay, she said don't stalk
Yeah, I
her.
want no stalkers.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Big Late, not the little one inside.
Wait.
Okay, now y'all get
Can she answer the question though?
What?
How she sees me as an announcer, as a host?
Oh yeah.
He gonna always. How do you see your dad as an announcer?
All right, then fine. I guess.
How do you see your dad when he's in action?
I think he's funny,
Okay.
and he's very good at crowd work,
Okay.
and I think the audience loves him.
She sound like your agent. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for sitting in. Okay, now y'all get your cute little thumbs up so we can close this show out.
Having us.